I just got back from Cineworld and an early showing of Tarot. Let's talk about it. Sadly, this is one of those films where it's more style than substance. The film does have its good points, and I will get to those, but we need to talk about the movie in general. The trailer does show most of the good bits, including most of the death scenes, to be honest. There's not a lot of the film left after the trailer, to be brutally honest. The film seems to struggle with identity, like it wants to be 13 Ghosts. The way 13 Ghosts built up all the ghosts and everyone loved the ghosts. This film tried to do that with Tarot, but didn't give us enough story for the ghosts or enough screen time of the ghosts to warrant them being more part of the story, if that makes sense. Then the story sort of ties the Tarot to another character, and then it becomes more like The Ring. So this film is like a cross between like a teen slasher movie mixed with The Ring and 13 Ghosts. It's the weirdest combination of movies, but that's really how it feels. And you know what? I just spent 90 minutes with a bunch of characters that I didn't care about. The film starts midway through a trip. So you just jump in at the deep end. Couldn't tell you a single one of the characters' names from the movie. The story seems to focus more on the actual things that are going on rather than building up an actual story. And the fact that the villain of the piece, they refer to her as the astrologer all the way through the movie. Apparently astrologers didn't have names. It also gave me a Final Destinations vibe, with the way that the characters died based on what the card was drawn for their reading of tarot, which again is all from the trailer. That isn't a spoiler. That is literally from the trailer, and that felt very Final Destination-ish. The good parts about the movie, the visual effects. The actual monsters were all real, and they were all actual people in costumes, and they were all practical effects, which is amazing, because they looked absolutely stunning. I also loved the stylization of all the different tarots, all the different characters from the tarot. Great looking, aesthetically beautiful. And the film, the sound was amazing, because when the monsters are running around, it feels like, because I was in the cinema with 3D audio, it felt like the characters were running from one side of the cinema to the other, and sometimes it literally felt like they were behind your chair. It was amazingly, like, the audio was amazingly put together with what was happening on screen. I can imagine that if you sat and watched that movie in the dark with headphones that had 3D surround sound on, that movie would be positively terrifying, because you would be looking over your shoulder every couple of minutes. Honestly, would I see it again? Probably not. Would it be a film that I would add to my DVD collection? Probably. As a physical media collector, I probably would want that one in my collection, but it wouldn't be a film that I would put it wouldn't be one that I'd add to my regular schedule of watching, if that makes sense, but it would be one that I might revisit in a year or so. All in all, I would give this film probably about a 3 out of 10. I'm really sorry. About a 3 out of 10. See you at your own peril, people. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.